All right, greetings all. Thank you for returning to my channel. I'm Professor Noonie. Allow me to welcome you back to Blacksad Under the Skin. We're sort of under the ground, if you will, right now, with what we've discovered. Somehow, this card managed to get down here. All of these cards managed to get everywhere. I like how the game's not letting me walk through here, because we're not supposed to know that I forgot his name. Span something is on the stairs. It's a bedroom? What the flip?
Go away!
Hey,
Who are you?
You
it's all right. Don't be afraid, little girl.
Oh, Brunhilde.
I'm gonna get you out of here, okay?
Peter, no hurt.
I kind of forgotten who she was supposed. It'll come to me. I'm not gonna touch them.
Hey,
Peter, no hurt.
Okay, I guess I'll take them. And put on a little puppet show for her.
once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess called...
Brunhilde.
Hi, my name is Brunhilde, and I'm very happy.
said Brunhilde. And then Brunhilde, who had a beautiful name,
Really beautiful.
a really beautiful name, ran into someone very special.
Oh, who was it?
A magical cat.
A magical cat called John.
I'm a magical cat. My name is John. Hi, John the cat. I really like magical cats. Hi, Brunhilde. I'm gonna use my magical power to help you.
Get out of a cage.
Get out of a cage, too.
Nein, it's sad.
You say silly things, John the cat. So what are you gonna help me do?
Make some delicious pies or fill some color balloons. Bake some delicious pies.
Bake some delicious pies. I love pies. Which is your favorite? Wow, that's a very hard question. But John the cat, it's the easiest question in the world. Let me show you how easy it is. My favorite pie is...
I honestly don't have one. I'll go with apple.
Apple!
Out of those four, I would choose apple.
Whoa, Brunhilde. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Bird.
I forgot the connection to this girl.
Bird. John. Brunhilde. Freund.
If there was, like...
Do play. It's look.
Okay.
Hi, Bird. Why are you wearing that mask?
Weil. Gas.
Well, maybe we should get out of here. What do you think, Bird? And what about you, Brunhilde? Don't you think that?
Oh, no. Oh. I thought I passed out. I thought there was some gasping leak. I was really creeped out by when I first saw her. I'm kind of upset that I'm not understanding her character, her persons, if you will. Are they using her to experiment on? Why does the name Brunhilde sound a little familiar? She was mentioned earlier in the story. What the flip are we stumbling upon, man? Sorry, bro, you gotta take a few minutes before you can have your next one. That reminds me of a story when I was in high school. We were playing basketball outside, and some kid was like coughing up a lung, if you will. He was like out of breath because we kept running up and down the court, and the kids kept making fun of him, like, breathe, man, breathe. You gotta live to have another cigarette, which I thought was really funny. And these are a bunch of names. I don't know if these are the drug names or people, athletes' names. Okay. Performance enhancement drug ring? Spano, that's his darn name. Brunhilde. Oh, and we can actually watch. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Jesus. Let's go watch Spanos first. How convenient. His is right on top. We don't have to go digging.
Subject, Craig Spano. Treatment.
Oh,
Day 0.
him, the
subject is a
German
veteran
rat.
baseball player who has lost speed, strength, and agility due to the regular aging process. The patient refers intense pain on the right scapula, most likely caused by an old injury. The goals of our medical approach are twofold. To relieve pain caused by the prior injury so that the subject can play without symptoms, and to help the patient regain the physical condition lost in the aging process, thus allowing him to perform at elite levels. Treatment. Day 128. The patient no longer feels pain when using his right arm, circumstance that allows him to pitch without fear. So far, the only side effect seems to be a slight euphoria experienced 3 hours after dosage, which subsides 4 hours later, taking the patient on an emotional roller coaster of sorts with bouts of mild trembling. Treatment. Day 341.
Damn, Spano.
Moments of euphoria and boosted physical performance have become increasingly short,
But
while the ensuing periods of depression and weakness have become longer.
I was thinking that was going to happen.
Severe Although we have met all therapeutic goals, we will proceed to terminate the treatment in order to avoid causing irreparable physical and mental damage to the patient.
Performance enhancements. Health took a toll after using the drugs. Well, that's logical. What about Brunhilde? Has it caused motor function to be negatively impacted?
Brunhilde Gruner.
Or intellectual capacity, rather?
Treatment. Day 1,500.
Holy
the patient's
smokes!
ability to speak continues to diminish. Now she can only pronounce the occasional word in German.
4.14 years they've been treating her.
Tissue degeneration persists. And yet, perhaps due to drastic reduction of benzylprodine dosage and an increase of anupropion, we have observed a 3% of deceleration of said degeneration. Furthermore,
So the degeneration is
perhaps
slowing down?
this is the best finding so far. The subject exhibits a mild recovery of her speaking. It's not a lot, and yet we are on the right track. All hope is not lost.
I forgot where I saw this German doctor too. Like it was also in another video. I don't know why I'm getting Resident Evil vibes with the way the camera's moving and the way he's walking around with the footsteps noise or sound.
A list of names? Somehow related to chemical agents?
Yale on a... Oh, why is his name crossed out? He was probably all... He was on performance enhancement by Mitchell. And O'Leary probably knew that, and he thought the drugs will make him beat Stone. Was Dunn gonna expose all of this? There's pill bottles with athletes' names in the lab. Maybe that's the one up here. And Spano.
Mitchell is cashing in by selling drugs to enhance athletes' performances.
That makes so much sense. Mitchell sells drugs to athletes to enhance their performance, yeah. Spano's health took a toll after using drugs. Mitchell, no. So he probably used to buy from Mitchell. Yep.
The worst part of Mitchell's scheme isn't that it's illegal or unethical. It's that he didn't even care about compromising the athlete's health.
And because of the euphoria you experience when you first start taking it, becomes habit forming. That's crazy. And Spano's probably coming down here. It's like, I need more drugs. Are they down here? So she's knocked out. Uh-oh. Yeah, I hear him. I hear him coming down the steps. I gotta hide.
Gil? You know you're not allowed down here. You know you're not allowed. It's...
You bastard! I kill you right here, right now!
I don't know.
You don't know? I know you're testing drugs on that girl.
Brunhilde? No, she's my daughter.
Yo, his mind just exploded.
She was born with a degenerative disease, a rare condition similar to the Angelman syndrome. There are only 4 known cases like hers, and none of the patients reached the age of 5.
Damn,
But
that's
I
intense.
couldn't give up. I continued to research and found something. It didn't make her better, but anyway, that same treatment used on healthy subjects seems to improve their stamina and their reflexes. It also seems to improve their pain threshold. Somehow, the Reich heard about my experiments and tried to recruit me to create super soldiers.
I was thinking that
Yes.
too.
That Reich. We're talking late 30s, Berlin. I escaped with Brunhilde and came to your country. But the American military also heard about me. I spent the entire war experimenting with drugs on soldiers. Some were highly effective, I must say. When the war was over, my experiments were discarded. I was forbidden all access to the drugs, and Brunhilde got worse. But then God sent me Angus Mitchell, We had met during the war,
Wow.
and he came to offer me a deal.
So this is how it's connected.
I would make drugs for athletes, and he would sell them. With my earnings, I could pay for Brunhilde's treatment. What else do you want me to say?
I already know the long-term effects. Price is high. Let's just see why does. Let me try to relate it back to the case because I'm a little selfish. I got bills to pay.
I noticed Yale's name appears twice on your list of athletes. One mention was crossed out. Why?
I don't know. A couple of months ago, Mitchell told me to prepare pills suited to his profile. But a week ago, he told me to stop. And then 2 days ago, he asked me to make them again.
About those pills.
The heck, what am I looking for? Yes, he's a
What
rat.
is he looking at?
Back up. Oh, no. Freaking Mitchell, you lizard slithering.
Don't dwell on it, Josh. You had to tell him the truth in order to protect Brunhilde. I would have done the same thing. Finish packing up your things and stop torturing yourself, okay?
Thanks, Angus. I won't be long.
Oh, honey. You like living here? Yeah, me too. But we have to go somewhere else, and it's all that bad cat's fault. Yes, sweetie. We're going to a new home now. A prettier one, and you'll be happier there. Now go with Papa, honey. Give him a kiss. Go on. Give him a kiss. Go on. I'm sorry about this, Josh, but we gave it our best, didn't we?
Oh, don't tell me he's gonna.
What? What do you mean, Angus?
It says, oh, it's highly flammable.
I wish it hadn't come to this.
Angus, what's wrong?
Goodbye, Josh.
And he's gonna close the door on him. What a scumbag! No! Dr. Groom burnt alive, as well as Broomhilda. Damn, you couldn't just shoot him? You couldn't grab Gil's gun and blast
I
him?
hope
Like,
you're happy, you son of a bitch. They were good people.
yeah, I'm thrilled about it.
I hope that made you feel better. I like it when you smile.
Spano, kill him!
You're so far from the truth. What the?
Yo, we're gonna get trapped down here too. How is that a clue? I'm right in front of him. It's happening right in front of me. Whoa! Thank goodness he has terrible aim. This dude's got some extra bag. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no, go in there, go in there,
The
go in the
mask would
bedroom.
buy me a bit of extra time. The question was, how much?
Because we already know. Oh, good, good for Mitchell. Poor Mitchell, poor him. Mitchell suffocated. I hope not to death. I would have liked a bit more intel if I was way off from the truth. Huh? Who is that? I mean, it's Spano. It has to be.
Spano just ran out that way.
Appreciate the help, bro. Come on, man. Oh my god, it would be an awful shame to pass out right here. When we're making it. No, I pushed the wrong button. Oh. Give me a retry, please. That just increased my clumsy meter. At least the bar is a bit fuller now. Poor Groot and his daughter, Brumilda. Jeez. This game has really turned around. This is not how I thought it was gonna go in a good way.
The mask was barely working. I needed fresh air.
Yo, John, come on, bro. Go for it, man. Oh, what the heck? How are we gonna get past this? Yo, come on. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Spano, save us. Something. I would think that this fan would be providing some fresh air. Oh, you're the man, Spano. With the baseball glove. All right, I'm good. I'm good. Let go. With his bad arm. That, I know that's definitely a testament to how strong this dude is. I wonder if he had taken one of those pills beforehand, which is probably what increased his performance. I don't know. Barely made it out alive. Craig saved me. Like, no joke. He's like, I got what I want. Bye.
Craig Spano is back!
What the heck is this?
Did you miss me?
Oh, it's got to be the drugs. He had to have taken him.
Who wants to see a home run? Now you're gonna see.
Are you serious, bro? Do you realize what just happened? You trying to have a baseball game?
Let's go!
People just burned alive in front of you. Just reliving a dream. Yeah, he's definitely high. And now it's downtime. The music slows down. The stands get blurry. And the image of yourself becomes less than desirable.
No.
Oh, don't die. I hope you didn't OD. Craig Spano, please, wake up. Oh, crap, that was too early. Man, I tried. He overdosed, bro. We uncovered a drug ring. A freaking underage child was burned alive along with her dad. A former Nazi Germany doctor who was approached by, I guess, I don't know, Hitler himself about giving performance enhancing drugs to the soldiers.
Don't torture yourself. You did everything you could.
Will he make it?
The doctors think so. They found him unconscious by the basement door.
What?
Gil? I found him unconscious by the basement door. Spano dies shortly after recovering his strength. Spano stopped the fan with his bad arm, and that was because he took these drugs. And the cops found Gil close to the basement door. I don't think that's gonna make a difference. Okay, so wait, then the cops found him close to the door, and he hates working for him. Mitchell was trapped in the basement. Oh, he closed the door on him. I thought Spano did it.
Blocked the basement door from the outside to kill Mitchell?
You think? That's a serious accusation. Are you sure, or is this just a theory of yours?
It's just a theory.
It's just a theory. Let's hope we get the truth out of him.
Huh. You think Gil was involved in the previous murders?
What if it was Gil who killed his partner Randall Lee under Mitchell's orders?
Another serious accusation. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure about that one.
Yes. Everything points in that direction, including my gut.
Wait. Couldn't Mitchell be Randall Lee's murderer?
Missed 2 shots point blank. It's possible.
So he misses with 2 shots at point-blank range, and then he hits a guy smack in the forehead from across the street? No. Mitchell is not the sniper who wiped out Randall Lee.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But we still don't know what caused Craig Spano's death.
I do. He overdosed. Mitchell's drugs help overcome physical limitations. Yeah, so it was...
There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, it was that.
Spano took drugs from the lab, and they killed him.
But if that were true, how many more athletes are in danger?
Bobby Yale, maybe?
And most importantly, who are they? Is Bobby Yale involved?
With Mitchell gone, the problem's over. Let's just forget the names.
If you say so. In any case, this has gotta stop. We're friends, damn it. You should have warned me about this.
I should have called him.
I should have let you know. I'm sorry.
Hey, John. Surprise.
No, don't take my picture, bro.
It could have given a tip to a friend, don't you think? Or is that only the case when I help you?
Yeah, I didn't call anybody. I'm sorry, Weekly.
Get that guy out of here. All right. Let's get this over with. When the war ended, Mitchell convinced Groon to use his super soldier drugs on elite athletes.
That's
Somehow,
what Groon told
Dunn
me.
found out about Mitchell's scheme. So when Mitchell heard that Dunn was onto him, he ordered Randall Lee to kill him and frame Yale for the murder. Then, he made Randall search Dunn's house and the gym for any incriminating evidence he might have had against him. The poor cleaning lady died almost by chance. When you stuck your nose in the case, he tried to scare you by sending his thugs to give you a beating.
All this sounds
And when that didn't
logical.
work, he asked Randall Lee to finish you off on the gym rooftop. But Randall not only failed, he got captured. So Mitchell ordered Gil to put a bullet through his head, which only made Gil upset. You kept getting closer and closer to the point of discovering his headquarters. When Mitchell realized he was cornered, he burned his bridges by setting the lab on fire, along with Dr. Groon and his daughter.
Scumbag.
Gil saw the opportunity to get back at Mitchell, so he blocked the only exit so that he would also die in the fire.
I thought Spano did that.
Did I leave any loose ends?
Just a few. But don't worry about it. I'll take care of them now. So I guess thanks for everything.
Yeah, what about the fight and Sonya Dunn? I put money down saying that Bobby Yale was gonna win and the money was gonna go to Sonya Dunn, and she still has to get the gym. The fight still has to happen in order for her to keep the gym. So while we solve the case of her dead father, there still has to be a sort of a follow-up afterwards. I mean, I would say we're probably in the
In
epilogue.
your classic noir films and novels, solving a case never amounts to a happy ending. The detective is always left with a sense of bitterness. A feeling that, before he took the case, the world was a better place. That he was a better person.
Come on, now spit it out.
Sometimes I just let my character get the best of me.
What do you want from me?
I told Stone what I knew. That he was going to let Yale win. That if he didn't, O'Leary would destroy Helen Moore's career. And that Moore was doomed either way. Or would be, as soon as America discovered her sweetheart was on drugs.
I don't believe you. No way. Who sent you?
No one
Today?
sent me.
Nobody.
And what if I did believe you? What would that change? If I don't do this for her, how could I ever look her in the eyes? How could we stay together?
You think you'll stay together when you lose your title and they accuse her of doping?
At least I know I tried.
You could end up in jail, you lose your integrity.
The drug scandal is bound to rattle the entire sporting world soon enough. At some point, the police will have to take it seriously. If you let Yale win, and they find out about O'Leary, you might even lose your freedom.
It's not the worst thing I can lose.
Suit
Why did I
yourself.
say that? I should have told him to take a dive.
Trust me, your manager is a murderer. Get as far away from him as possible.
Hey, Blacksad. I'll think about it.
I'm so stupid. Why did I tell him that? I want him to take a dive so I can get the money and, well, it'll go to Sonya Dunn. Why did I say that? Ugh. I just ruined it. He's gonna win. I bet all my money on Yale. God, I'm so upset about that. I bet I ruined the ending. But man, this game is incredible. Dare I say... Well, I don't want to say it yet.
Yale confirmed to me that Dunn found out that Mitchell was giving him meds. That was the reason they argued the evening of his death.
In fact, I was clean at the time. Hadn't used for days. I didn't want to go down that road. I wanted to follow Joe.
But he discovered everything.
He didn't believe me when I said I had nothing to do with it.
But you used again.
Only after his death. I needed to cope.
But the drugs gave you a panic attack.
Yeah. But I've been clean ever since.
Mitchell gave
Right
you the
on.
pills when he stopped by the hospital. Hence, your miraculous recovery. Are you planning on taking them before the fight?
Do it for the gym.
Do it. Someone has to save that gym.
I have to do something. I'm sorry, Yale. I told the one dude to fight it out, and I told you
Sorry
to take
about your
the...
Aunt Mary. She was a good woman.
I got money on the fight. I'm trying to give it to Sonya. Oh, he's pissed off. Like, why would he... Oh, man. Oh, I'm totally ruining this game. I bet even if I didn't say... Oh, man, I just turned him into a madman. I bet even if I didn't say to take him, we probably would have gave it his all and won the fight. Oh, my God. To dismantle drug life
Stone
nearly
Yale hadn't
disrupts.
taken away the bitterness I felt. I needed a friend.
Weekly.
He was outraged that I hadn't given him the tip, but he let it go as soon as I bought him a milkshake.
Yeah, I gotta look out for Weekly.
After the perfect storm of corruption and murder, only friendship could reconcile me with the world. Only that could make me believe in mankind again. Only that could cleanse my soul. Only that. And money.
What? Sonia, you owe me some money. You gotta pay me to figure out what happened. Well, I mean, you have to pay me because I did figure out what happened.
In your standard noir novel, Yale and Stone would be punished for breaking the rules. There would be justice for Sonia, the victim. But this was the real world. As the detective who had cracked the case, I just had to get my paycheck and be on my way.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Blacksad. Mr. Thorpe is on his way. Care to take a seat while you wait?
Did he tell you why he's running late?
He'll be here in a minute. Please, take a seat.
Alright, I was just curious. I wasn't trying to be a jerk. I mean, I don't think it's a worry of him not having the money for me. Yo, what are you eyeballing me for, lady?
No matter how many curveballs destiny throws his way, he always manages to land on his feet. When he was a rising sports talent, the war put an end to his career, so he became a war hero. After the war, he didn't end up like Gil or like me. He became an elite athlete, a Hall of Fame football star. When an accident left him in a wheelchair, he went on to succeed in advertising.
I thought he was gonna get up and just like, I'm gonna wait for him in his office.
The last time I climbed a skyscraper, I had very different intentions. I wasn't there to claim my reward. I was there to punish someone.
I don't think the gym is necessarily a skyscraper. Are these all like boxers? Helen Moore! Oh, they're just athletes in general. Or celebrities in general, excuse me. In this world. Okay. Match O'Leary's list of names is somehow related to rare chemical compounds?
No, that's not possible. But what if Tim Thorpe was somehow involved in Mitchell's operation?
Mr. Blacksad? Mr. Thorpe is running later than expected, but he insists on meeting you, if you don't mind.
Sure, as long as you help me fight off this boredom.
That's not in my job description, but...
Are we trying to look at like his schedule where he is? Sam Merrick, Delano, Sonia, 2 p.m. me, dinner with the mayor are in his agenda. Okay. Okay. I don't understand the connection, though.
If my hunch is right, there should be a meeting with Mitchell noted somewhere in Thorpe's agenda.
Oh, why would he write that down?
How long have you worked for Tim Thorpe?
Almost 3 years. And I hope it lasts.
Well, you see, I've got a problem. In order to figure out how much Mr. Thorpe owes me, I need to know what day I started working on the case. But I can't remember. You wouldn't have that written down, would you?
It sure wasn't on my shift. I'd remember. Let me see.
Did she turn the page? Miles Benton, Congressman Wallace. And then the other page. Lulia Supliniak renewal. Lunch with Governor Cads. Oh, by all means, let's go to the next page. Meeting with Dylan Combs. Lunch with Paul Rosenberg. Oyster Restaurant, I guess. And number 12. Or the date 12. Meeting, return flight to LA. Meeting with Mitchell Smith Hospital. Millard Smith. Whoa, excuse me. I thought that said Mitchell. Meeting with Bobby Yale at 11. Meeting with Reg McNeil. Meeting with Claude Hinkim. No, it's not in there. Joe Dunn, no appointment. Buy
What?
tickets.
Dunn was here 2 days before he died? Why didn't Thorpe ever mention that?
I'm sorry, but your
Oh.
name's not on here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wait, I just remembered something. The day I came, Joe Dunn had just walked out the door.
Well, no. You don't have any appointments. Although, I guess I could have forgotten to write you in. Mr. Dunn, who's usually very kind, left in a flurry. He even slammed Mr. Thorpe's door.
Okay. Now I know I have to get into Thorpe's office.
And he didn't even say goodbye.
Yes, that was the day. You don't recall me because the minute I saw Dunn stomp out, I followed him. I never actually came in.
Of course. That explains it.
No doubt.
Oh, this dude is clever.
So, since it looks like Mr. Thorpe won't be here soon, I think I'll go take a walk down the hall. Gotta stay in shape.
She's like, okay. Oh, I think she's a little suspicious. Or so she's like, whatever. I don't know why this guy's... It's a bit overshare.
Come on, Thorpe. Tell me there's a back door to your office.
There has to be. But I think we will find that back door on the next episode. Just when you think, like, I can't... Like, this thing is getting really, really deep. And I will say what I was going to say earlier on, once the credits are rolling for this game. Because I think this is probably the best, like, detective game I've ever played. This story is absolutely incredible. I don't know why people were getting so agitated with the minor hiccups of, like, the character freezing in place or something, that they had to give this they had to give this like 3 stars or 1 star reviews just because of that one inconvenience. It's been patched because obviously I haven't experienced it. Story alone, this game is definitely a 5 out of 5. And it's every time I think it's gonna start dwindling down or it's gonna get a rushed ending or something, we just get a whole nother obstacle or a whole nother door to open and a whole nother cave to walk through. It's just not leaving me with a sense of boredom. Like, I'm constantly engaged with this. It's really, really awesome. But I'm going to end the video there. Thank you all to those who came to check out my video, for watching my video. I appreciate all the views, notoriety I can get. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And as always, take care and God bless.